Yoni crystals come in many forms. Women use yoni eggs for harnessing sexual energy and channeling it for a variety of purposes, which we'll explore below. And we can use crystal yoni wands for healing and de-armoring our pussies or yonis in order to experience more expansive pleasure and less pain, tightness, or discomfort during sexual intercourse and other types of genital contact. But first, what is a yoni? Yoni is the Sanskrit word for the female sex center. Popularly translated as sacred space or sacred temple by Western Tantra practitioners and students, it is considered a more elegant and comprehensive term for the female vulva, vagina, and womb space. The yoni contains the secrets to unlocking and expanding our life force energy or sexual energy, also known by the terms prana, chi, and more. As a result of the use of yoni crystal products, such as a yoni wand or the various sizes or yoni eggs, we become more in tune with the sexual energy and are able to master it for use in daily life and erotic ritual like sex magic practices. As the yoni is the portal through which new life manifests into this world through procreation, it is also considered a source of energy and creative potential far beyond that act and intent. The energy and power it contains can also serve to heal us emotionally, hormonally, psychologically, and spiritually. It can serve as a wellspring of inspiration for the various creative pursuits one might take on. Owning our erotic nature as simply one aspect of a whole being provides us with confidence and comfort through complete self-acceptance in societies which often promote shame and degradation of female sexuality, sensuality, and sacred power. All right, so now that I put that on the table, let's get into the goodness of rainbow obsidian, golden sheen obsidian, rose quartz, and jade stone products made for the benefit of yourself and all humankind. Because let's face it, the healthier feminine sexuality and the better our vitality, the better of the world is in general. Do you agree? What is a yoni egg? Rose quartz, jade, and rainbow obsidian yoni eggs. Yoni eggs come in many sizes and styles. Practically speaking, they're made for insertion into the vaginal canal for the purpose of exercising or drawing our focus towards our sex center. Many women struggle to even feel anything neutral or comfortable in their vagina, much less derive deep and extended pleasure from stimulation, and yoni eggs are one simple, safe, and natural way of beginning to turn that around. The question often comes, are yoni eggs safe? I say, yes, they are, unless you have a pre-existing medical condition or injury in your pelvic floor or surrounding tissues that may cause complications. Yoni eggs come drilled, which allows us to thread a string or floss through the drilled hole, which enables us to gentle draw the yoni egg out once practice is complete. Unwaxed, unflavored floss is a perfect material for use with a drilled egg. It is important to mention that 20 to 30 minutes per day is the maximum recommended time for internal yoni egg use. Any longer can cause irritation or inflammation. The use of an egg can be combined with other embodiment practices and rituals, or can be the main focus for those 30 minutes. If you want to learn more about how to use your yoni egg or yoni wand properly, please be in touch with me. All yoni crystal purchases in my shop include a booklet with basic tips and advice. Yoni egg sizes. Yoni eggs comes in 3 basic sizes: small, medium, and large. What you choose is based on your personal needs and desires. If you are simply starting out with a practice for the sake of exploring the benefits of using yoni crystals, then a medium size is generally recommended unless you know you need larger or smaller. If you struggle with dryness, tightness, vaginismus, and dyspareunia, then a small size is recommended to start. It is also recommended to combine first-time yoni egg use with a good Sliquid Organics Naturals is a vegan and paraben-free, plus condom safe. Just don't stand up with a lubricated yoni egg inside, as it can easily slip right out. As you practice more and learn how to either loosen or tighten your vaginal walls, it will become more safe to stand and move around. Some women have little to no problem with this right away. Test it out for yourself by trying it out in a private space with ample opportunity to check and catch the egg in case it does move downward without any effort. Other shapes and sizes of Yoni crystal products. In my shop, you'll find eggs and wands. Wands take a more phallic-like form in that they are longer. Some have a bit of curve and some do not. Whether you use a curved one or tapered, straight Yoni wand depends on that you'll be using it for. The curved wands are considered more versatile as the curve helps to create easeful effort in stimulating the G-spot and other points within the vaginal canal. The straight wands are still great and just as easy to use for those who generally don't struggle with an arm to torso length ratio challenge. While Yoni wands are great for de-armoring, they are also great for use with a partner or in self-pleasure practices. So they are a lifetime investment and even absolutely beautiful to put on display if you are comfortable with that. Shop my curated Yoni crystals collection here. Yoni egg and Yoni wand practices. Below are some basic suggestions for use of Yoni crystals in ways that can be both healing and pleasurable. It is advised to connect with an experienced practitioner for more detailed information, as your Yoni is a sensitive and complex zone which has needs and desires as unique as you are your own person. Yoni egg practices: breathe and squeeze. Inhale 50 times as you squeeze your vaginal muscles around the egg lightly for stimulation and resensitization. Sit in a still meditation with the Yoni egg inserted to allow more presence and awareness to be cultivated in and around your sex center. Yoni wand. Beginning with placing the wand at the entrance, take deep breaths as you move it inward at your own pace and move it in circles around your vaginal walls slowly to explore various sensations. Any practices outside of the 3 shared above require more detailed instruction. There are multiple practices that include activating different meridians or energy channels through intentional stimulation of points within the vaginal canal and around that body in a fashion similar to acupressure massage. And finally, what are the benefits of using Yoni crystal wands and eggs? The benefits are almost infinite, and I'm going to do my best in covering as many as possible below. Number 1, pleasure begets pleasure. The more we stimulate our pleasure points, the more pleasure we are bound to experience with time. So if you struggle with anorgasmia or tightness and discomfort during sex, gently exercising your most intimate zones will enable you to grow in comfort and expand your pleasurable sensations outside of your practice. Another benefit of practicing with Yoni crystals includes a boost in your libido. That's right. As you begin to experience safe and pleasurable stimulation, your body will naturally and more progressively open up to more desire and feel more desirable, meaning many of the common obstacles women face in increasing their libido will become non-factors over time, or at least much easier to overcome during intimate moments. Many women have reported the experience of releasing old traumatic memories, shame, and fear from their sex center through a gentle Yoni egg and or Yoni wand practice, because muscle memory is a real thing in your pelvis too. Giving yourself the opportunity to experience more positivity towards your Yoni and sexuality through this practice really works in helping create new expectations and associations with sexual stimulation. Just as sexual intercourse with penetration has been hailed as an effective path in alleviating premenstrual discomfort, so have Yoni crystal wands and eggs. If you think of these as magically supportive massage tools, it may click for you as to why working with them just before menstruation can help alleviate stress, cramps, and any emotional inconsistencies that may come along with them. Through building strength and resilience through a Yoni egg or Yoni wand practice, you will begin to experience a very welcome and delightful side effect: longer, stronger orgasms. Yes, I said it. Your orgasmic potential will increase beyond what you might believe is capable in this moment, and as a result, your daily attitude and energy levels will improve too. Some of the more advanced benefits include learning how to harness desire and sexual energy as a tool for enhanced feelings of empowerment and abilities to manifest your goals in life, to experience enhanced intuitive capabilities and to more easily connect your heart center with your sexual energy in order to relieve yourself from old grief, resentment, and emotional pain in order to experience deeper and more ecstatic connection to your sex and sexuality. The more you use it, the more magic will come, pun intended. It is important to note that different types of crystals are considered to have different strengths when it comes to healing. Rose quartz, for instance, is considered a stone for gentle emotional healing and connection to the heart. Golden sheen obsidian helps with clearing thoughts and habits that deliver undesirable results or outcomes, while rainbow obsidian is great for grounding and embodiment, so would be especially recommended for someone with a tendency to feel very little during or lack present sex. If you want more assistance with practices that can help deliver these results, be in touch with me about setting up a one-to-one or group session here. And let's cover one last important detail: how to clean your yoni egg. To start, you may want to energetically purify your yoni crystal. The most common ways of doing so include immersing yoni crystals in salt water and placing them under the light of the full moon. You may also want to place it on your personal altar, if you have one, with the intention of charging it with a specific vision, frequency, or purpose before use. Cleansing your yoni egg or yoni wand physically is important before the first use and after each consecutive use. Most crystals cannot withstand boiling temperatures, so using room temperature water with a natural antimicrobial substance is most recommended. Consider a 1:4 ratio of antimicrobial substance, i.e. apple cider vinegar or grapefruit seed extract, to filtered water and let it sit for at least a few hours. Giving it a good rinse with water afterwards is helpful to ensure that no irritants make their way inside of you the next time you go to practice. Keep your precious yoni crystal in a clean and safe storage space and in its own bag for maximum cleanliness.